Lightning tears across the sky as Rahim freezes at the door, eyes locked on the trembling old woman in the rain, unaware the fragile stranger carries a truth powerful enough to shatter his world forever. A frail hand slowly rises toward the door, her voice barely surviving the storm, while hesitation grips Rahim, caught between fear and humanity, unaware this single moment will rewrite both destinies. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments what time is it and where are you watching from. Let's start. Mud splashes violently as a passing car speeds by, and instinct takes control. Rahim steps forward, grabbing her arm, unknowingly pulling himself into a hidden and dangerous world. Inside the dim house, a towel is offered, but the woman's piercing eyes move silently across every corner, as if memorizing the place, hinting at something far beyond her fragile appearance. Thunder roars again as a black car glides to a silent stop on the distant road, unseen, while inside, her grip tightens slightly, the expression shifting for a split second into something sharp, controlled. A steaming cup of tea sits between them, hands slightly unsteady, while the stranger studies Rahim in silence, as if weighing his worth, and outside, the presence of that black car fades into the storm. One quiet question breaks the silence. Why live alone? And the pause stretches heavy, revealing wounds deeper than words, while her gaze softens just enough to hide something darker beneath. A sudden knock explodes against the door, freezing the air itself, while her fingers tighten around the cup, the fragile act cracking for just a moment under rising tension. The door opens slowly. No one there, only deep tire marks carved into the mud and fading headlights in the distance, while behind him, unseen eyes remain still, watching. The door closes again, but unease lingers, and this time her voice returns firmer, colder, asking if fate is real, and for the first time, nothing about her feels weak anymore. Confusion lingers as Rahim studies her face, unsettled by the sudden strength in her tone, while the woman sips tea slowly without breaking eye contact, turning a simple question into something deeply personal. A phone vibrates sharply on the table, drawing his attention, but her reaction is faster eyes snapping toward it with a precision that feels completely out of place for someone so fragile. The call is answered with caution, steps moving slightly aside, while behind him her posture shifts, subtle, almost invisible, weak shoulders lifting just enough to reveal hidden authority beneath the disguise. A warning voice speaks through the phone, strangers spotted near the land, tightening his grip instantly, while in the shadows, silent listening continues, a faint smile barely forming. The call ends, but the air feels different, now heavier, tighter, her presence stronger, as if control has shifted quietly without a single visible move. A small, forced smile appears as food is offered, an attempt to restore normalcy, but the offer is declined gently, her eyes never leaving him, as if something already known remains unspoken. A sudden question cuts through the silence about the land, sharper now, unexpected, making Rahim pause, while outside the storm grows louder, like something unseen is closing in. Before an answer forms, headlights burst through the window, flooding the room in harsh light, both turning instantly, one reaction, calm and controlled, the other filled with rising alarm. Rain pours heavily as Rahim rushes outside, leaving the woman alone, but fear never follows. She rises quietly, the fragile act fading as her posture becomes steady, commanding. Outside, the black car waits in the mud, engine humming low, but as footsteps draw closer, the sound dies instantly, leaving only silence and the chilling sense of being watched. Rahim circles the silent car, heart pounding in his chest, but finds no one inside, only a faint trace of expensive perfume lingering unnaturally in the cold, muddy air. Inside the house, movement shifts toward the window. No cane, no weakness, just a straight posture and calm authority watching everything unfold outside. Footprints stretch away from the car into the dark forest, pulling his gaze forward as hesitation tightens, while thunder cracks above, pushing toward a decision that feels irreversible. Back inside, the old umbrella is lifted and quietly folded aside, revealing a hidden metallic device, her expression turning cold, precise, deliberate. A single step toward the forest begins, unaware that behind him, unseen eyes watch from the window with complete control over what is about to happen next. Deeper into the forest, rain drips from branches above, each step growing heavier with doubt, as the darkness begins to feel less like nature and more like something watching closely. A sudden crack snaps through the silence. He turns sharply, but nothing stands there, only emptiness and the sound of his own breath echoing back. Back at the house, a button is pressed, and somewhere far away, screens flicker to life, revealing the farmhouse was never just a random place. Deep within the forest, a faint blinking light appears behind a tree, pulling him closer despite rising fear, as curiosity slowly overpowers the instinct to turn back. A hand reaches toward the light, and suddenly it dies, plunging everything into darkness, while far away the device lowers, every step already predicted. Fear hits instantly. Rahim pulls his hand back, realizing the light was bait, stepping backward slowly, but the forest feels tighter now, as if the path behind has quietly vanished. A sudden beam slices through the darkness, exposing a hidden camera mounted on a tree, and in that moment, realization strikes. This was never isolation. Every step has been watched. Inside the house, movement shifts to the corner as a concealed panel slides open behind old wooden planks, every action precise, controlled, nothing like the weak figure seen before. The phone rings again, echoing unnaturally through the forest silence, and when answered, a calm voice delivers just one line, "You should go back now." The phone lowers slowly, unease settling in as the voice feels familiar, while far away, unseen eyes observe calmly, already knowing the truth is beginning to unfold. A slow turn follows, scanning the forest with rising fear. As realization deepens, every step was tracked, every move predicted, and now even the silence feels controlled. Behind hidden walls, multiple screens flicker to life, revealing different angles of the forest, every movement captured, while calm observation continues without emotion. Another phone begins to ring inside the hidden room, answered without hesitation, and this time the voice is firm, authoritative, nothing like the fragile tone from before. Back in the forest, a faint red dot appears on Rahim's jacket, freezing him in place as the truth lands heavily. This is no longer observation, it's targeting. A quiet whisper follows from the control room. "Not yet. And instantly, everything holds, proving one thing clearly. The entire situation is under her control. The red dot vanishes without warning. Rahim exhales sharply, but the silence that follows feels heavier, as if something far more dangerous is waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Inside the control room, a button is pressed, and a new feed appears instantly, his exact location marked with precision, proving every step is already tracked, already predicted. A faint sound breaks the stillness. Footsteps he spins around, but finds nothing, only deeper darkness, and suddenly it hits. Even fear itself is part of the trap. Back inside, movement shifts toward a large, hidden screen, lighting up with financial charts and global maps, as her identity begins to unfold into something far beyond imagination. In the forest, the decision finally breaks. Rahim turns back toward the house, realizing too late that leaving was a mistake, while unseen eyes follow his return. The moment drawing closer. The door stands ahead, breath heavy, steps slowing, hesitation creeping in, as instinct warns that whatever waits inside is far more dangerous than what was left behind. The door opens slowly, but nothing remains the same. No fragile figure, no weakness, only a woman standing straight in the center, waiting. One step forward, her eyes sharp, voice steady. One question cuts through everything. Why help? Turning the entire moment into something deeply personal and calculated. Words struggle to form kindness, simple truth, but the voice falters, while silent eyes measure every word, as if weighing something far greater than he understands. Without another word, she turns and walks toward the hidden panel, revealing it openly for the first time. A clear signal the truth can no longer stay hidden.
You don't have to turn around.
The hidden panel slides open completely, revealing a glowing control room, and Rahim steps back in disbelief as the simple house transforms into something far beyond anything he understands. Without hesitation, she walks inside, movements precise, controlled, and instantly the screens come alive, responding to her presence as if every system already belongs to her. A massive display lights up with global financial networks, and confusion takes over as the realization hits this is no ordinary setup. This is power on a scale he never imagined. She turns slowly, calm and composed, and reveals the truth. Everything outside was planned. Every step controlled. He was never choosing. Only following a path.
When the world gets way too heavy,
the phone rings again,
I'll be
and
holding
this
up
time,
your
the voice on the
sky.
other
You
end
don't
is his
have
own.
to say my
Replaying
name,
every word,
I'll still hear
perfectly
you
proof
in the
that
dark.
every moment has been
Even
recorded
if you
from the very
never
beginning.
notice,
One
I've been
step
with
closer,
you
and the truth cuts deeper.
from the start.
This was a test, and that single act of kindness has already changed
If you
something
stumble, if you're
far greater
falling,
than he can comprehend.
if your light
Silence
begins to
follows as
fade,
disbelief takes over.
I'll be
The weight of
right
it all
there
sinking
in
in.
the silence,
And for the first time,
making
fear
sure
fades,
you're
replaced
not
by confusion and quiet
afraid. You
rising
don't
anger.
have to
A
look
gesture toward the
behind,
screen reveals
I'll be
others,
there
different
just
faces, different
outside.
outcomes, those who
When the
fail.
world gets
Their
way
choices
too
leading to
heavy,
consequences.
I'll be holding up
Showing
your
how
sky.
close everything
You
came to a
don't
different
have to
state.
say my
The question
name,
finally
I'll
breaks through.
still hear
Why
you in
him?
the dark.
Voice
Even
rises,
if you
demanding answers.
never know,
But the pause that
I've
follows
been
is heavier
with
than anything said,
from
as if the truth
the
itself
start.
carries weight. And then it
I
comes
don't
years of
need
searching,
to stand
countless
beside
tests,
you. I
all for
don't
one
need
person
to
who
be
chooses
the
kindness
light.
without expecting
If you keep
And now,
moving,
everything
I'll just
is
stay
about to change.
here.
She steps into the
out
light,
of sight.
no trace of weakness left, and calmly
You
reveals
don't
the
have
truth.
to look
The
behind.
owner of everything he
I'll
just
be
witnessed.
there,
The
just
invisible
out of
force
sight.
controlling it all.
When the world
Behind her,
gets way
the screens
too
shift
heavy.
luxury
I'll
towers,
be
private
holding up
jets,
your
global
sky.
offices, and
You don't
empires.
have to say
While
my
Rahim
name.
struggles to
I
accept
still
that the
hear
fragile
you
woman is a
in the
billionaire
dark.
all alone.
Even
The explanation
if you
comes without
never
emotion.
notice,
This was
I've
never
been
about
with
money,
you
but humanity,
from
and that
the
single
start.
act of kindness succeeded where even the powerful had failed. A step back follows, overwhelmed, as the weight of it settles and life is about to change forever while she remains silent, allowing the
You don't
truth
have to turn
sink
around.
in. Then comes the offer, not just a reward, but something greater. A place within her world, leaving him standing at the edge of a life he never imagined. His gaze drops, conflict rising within, realizing that accepting this could cost the simple life he fought to protect. And for the first time, fear returns in a different form. No pressure, no force, just a choice. But her voice softens as the weight of it fills the room, making one thing clear. This decision
Sweetie.
will define everything. Slow
That
steps
outside.
carry him toward the doorway, a final
You'll never
glance
know
back, torn between the life he
loud it is in
knows
here.
and the power waiting just beyond reach. Outside, the rain begins to fade, and fresh air fills his lungs, as the quiet world he once knew feels both comforting and
There's a
suddenly
storm
very
inside my
small.
chest now,
From the doorway,
but my lips
silent
stay
eyes
locked
follow.
and dry.
No attempt to stop him
Every
because the
word I
choice is
wanna
truly
tell
his.
you
Even if
drowns
she
before
already
it
knows what he's
even
capable
tries.
of becoming. He
You're
stands
right
still
there,
under
but
the
feels
fading
so
rain,
distant.
eyes closed for
Like
a
a
moment,
dream I
as memories
can't
of his
hold
simple
on.
life flood back,
And I
making the
fake a
massive offer
calm
behind him feel
expression
heavier than
while
ever
my
before.
heart is
He opens his
coming
eyes and
undone.
turns back toward the doorway,
It's raining deep
not with
inside my
excitement,
heart,
but with quiet
but
determination,
I don't
as
let
if
it
choosing
show.
something deeper than power
I just
or
stand
wealth.
here
He
in the
walks back inside,
silence while
each
I
step
watch you
and
let
stops in
me
front
go.
of her. His voice
You're walking
calm as
with
he explains that
somebody
he cannot trade his
else,
simple truth
like I
for a
never
life built on
crossed your
control.
mind.
For the first time,
And I'm
her
drowning
expression
in this
softens
feeling
completely,
that
not
I'll
with power,
never leave
but with
behind.
respect, as she realizes he chose something
I
even
could
she
scream, but
could
what's
not
the
buy
reason?
or control. She nods
You were
quietly and
never
tells
really
him he
mine.
passed not because he accepted
So I
power,
bury all the
but because he
pieces
refused it, marking
and
the moment
pretend
where
that
true
I'm
strength reveals
alright.
itself
It's
without
raining
needing
deep
anything.
inside my heart,
She walks slowly past him
but
toward
I
the doorway,
don't let it
pausing
show.
briefly as if leaving
I
something
just
unsaid,
stand here
while he
in the
stands still,
silence while I
unsure if he has
watch
just
you
lost
let me
everything,
go.
gained something
You're
far
walking
greater.
with
As she
somebody
steps
else,
outside, a convoy
like I
of
never
sleek black
crossed
cars
your
emerges
mind.
from the mist,
and I'm
surrounding
drowning
the house
in
silently,
this feeling
confirming that her
I'll
world was
never
always just
leave
beyond his sight.
behind.
She turns back one last time, her eyes meeting his with a silent message of respect, before stepping into the car, leaving behind a choice that will echo in his life. The convoy drives away, disappearing into the
Call your name
horizon,
out loud.
while he steps forward into
I
the
won't
quiet,
ask you to stay now.
realizing his small world
If you're
now
happy
feels
where you
richer,
are,
not poorer,
I'll
after
just
everything.
fade
He looks at
into
his
the
hands,
crowd.
then at the rising sun, understanding
raining
that
deep
true wealth
inside
was
my
never what
heart.
she offered, but the
I
kindness he
don't
already
let it
carried
show.
within himself all along.
I just stand here
True
in
wealth
the
is not
silence
money,
while I
power,
watch you
or control.
let me go.
It's the kindness
You're walking
you
with
choose when no
somebody
one is
else,
watching.
like
The
I
world can
never
offer you
crossed your
everything,
mind.
but your value
And I'm
decides
drowning
what you
in
choose.
this
If
feeling
this story touched your heart, like, share, and comment.
that I'll
Kindness
never
wins, because
leave
real heroes
behind.
don't wear crowns. They make choices.